Hello and welcome to the second episode of Summer in the Mud. I'm Jamie Harrington.
And I'm Rowan and Jamie.
Today's episode is a very special one.
First off, we're going to go over to Kathleen at the Pride event in Bryr. She's going to be talking to Carl and Claire about the fashion show. Also, we'll have music, face painting and lots more from there.
We also have a very special interview with our good friend, local man, John Lyons TD.
But first off, let's go over to Kathleen.
Hey, I'm Kathleen and I'm interviewing Claire and Carl as part of the fashion show for Gay Pride Week in the Recco in Ballymun. And I just want to start off by asking, what is our inspiration?
Well, our inspiration started a year ago as a part of My Gaga when we used recycled materials and kind of inspired clothes by Lady Gaga.
And this is like use our team throughout the show?
Yeah, as you can see.
And how many pieces are in the show?
There's about 20 pieces that they've worked on over the year. They've done other fashion shows as well, and there's about 8 or 9 pieces today. Yeah.
And how long does it take to make these?
Well, it depends really on the amount of times the person who's making the costume comes in over the making period. But usually it takes, let's say, 3 weeks to a month.
Like, do you make the pieces individually or as part of a group?
Well, most times we get like pictures from the internet and like we just be like, that's what I want to make, and we kind of make it ourselves. And Claire and Helen helps us, but sometimes make big, huge group pieces as well.
I just want to finish off by asking, do you find it as part of an art form?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's really helped the young people kind of work in their creativity and express themselves, hasn't it? Yeah. As you can see.
And I'd like to thank you for talking to me, and I'll enjoy watching the show.
Great, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Kathleen. Now, I'm here with local TD John Lyons. How are you today, John?
I'm good, thanks.
So, John, today our show is about Pride. Today I'm just going to ask you a few questions about Pride and being a politician.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So, first question. What do you think schools can do about bullying?
It's a really good question. Well, I think they're doing a good bit already to help people who are being bullied. There are programmes that all schools have to implement or have to use to ensure that they knock out bullying. But one of the problems that still is really there is homophobic bullying, which is bullying against people or slagging people about their sexuality. And there's a really good organisation called Belong To, and it's an organisation for young people who are gay and lesbian, and they have some really fantastic programmes. And they have programmes that they train teachers up in, especially so that they know how to handle that, because some teachers really still don't know how to handle bullying around somebody who's gay.
It's a tough thing to talk about, but have you been subject to homophobic bullying?
Honestly, most of the time, no. But you do sometimes get the odd aegis.
That will think I'm going to be a hero and show homophobic comments.
Usually it'd be somebody, most of the time it'd be some sort of a teenager, but it wouldn't be very often. But it'd be some sort of teenager who might kind of do a little silly gesture or something like that.
Think he's being funny in front of his friends.
Yeah, that's it really. But to be honest with you, Jamie, most people, no problem at all.
Yeah, they think it's cool to show homophobic comments, but like there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's the same as anything else.
Most people out there really don't care. I mean, they're more than happy just to go about their own lives, and everybody knows somebody, I think, at this stage who has a relation or a friend who either is or knows somebody who's gay.
And John, if somebody is experiencing homophobic bullying, what advice would you give them?
Well, I'd say the first thing is tell somebody. Tell somebody, whether it's somebody that you know really well, that you feel comfortable saying something to, somebody you know who won't judge you for no matter what you say. That could be somebody that you work with, let's say in the Recco. It could be somebody, a teacher. It could be a brother or sister's friend or your friend. But tell somebody. I mean, the worst thing that we often do is that we think people are going to judge us if we tell somebody something. But the thing is, if somebody came to me, Jamie, and said that, listen, John, I'm being bullied or I'm being slagged or over my sexuality, I'd be more than happy to try and help them out. And most people would be like that if somebody went to them if they had a problem.
And John, when you were a teacher, did you feel you could relate to students who are suffering or struggling with their sexuality?
Well, you could relate to all young people because, you know, I went to become a teacher and trained to be a teacher and worked as a teacher for 13 years because I think young people are probably the most important people that we have in our country. They're the people who are going to become the adults tomorrow, and we want to make sure that those people who become adults make the best decisions to keep on making sure we have the best type of country and the best type of Ireland that we can live in. So no matter whether they were gay or straight, I thought I could relate reasonably well to most of the students and understood that sometimes, you know, when somebody comes in late someday, that they didn't just come in late most of the time because they were tired. They came in late maybe because there was a really good reason why they came in late. So you'd judge how to deal with people on a daily basis. But I think I was okay at relating to young people. What do you reckon?
I think you're brilliant.
I think I'm doing okay at relating now. What do you think? Yeah, that's all right.
Why do you think people bully homosexuals? Like, some people have different views on homosexuals. Why do you think they do that?
Jamie, it's a really, really tough question. It's the million-dollar question. Why? You know, and there is no answer to it. Why people do it? People do it. People bully people for anything. People bully people because of the colour of their hair. They bully them because they're jealous of them. You know, so there's so many different reasons, Jamie, why people bully each other. So we could talk about that for today and all tomorrow, and we still would have loads more reasons why people do these type of bullying things.
All right, John, thanks very much for coming in today. It was a really interesting interview,
Jamie.
And I hope to have you in again.
Great, Jamie.
Thanks
Delighted.
much. Now we're going to go over to Izzy, who was talking to Sandra, the face painter, about today's events of the Pride gig in Bryr.
Hi, I'm Isabel Murphy and I'm in the Reco at the Pride gig, and we're here doing it for Summer in the Mun, Dublin's community television. I'm here with Sandra, who's face painting.
Hello.
Hello. So why do you think Pride's important?
I think Pride is important for young people to accept themselves and accept each other's differences and accept the different sexualities among young people today.
Definitely. I saw you were surrounded by kids all day during this gig. What was the most interesting thing that you painted?
Some young boy came up and he wanted to be, I don't even know what he wanted to be. He wanted to have a white face. It was from a horror movie, with black dots and black lines and a lot of blood, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough. Well, what you saw of the gig, what do you think was the best part?
The music from the young kids to the oldest was great, and the rapping was brilliant.
Oh, it was very, very nice.
And a lot of them wrote their own lyrics, which I thought was great. You know, it's good to see young people writing their own lyrics and not just copying other people.
Yeah. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you.
I'm Isabel Murphy here at the Pride gig in the Reco, reporting for Summer in the Mun for DCTV. Thanks for watching.
Rapping's all I got to live for, all I got to give for. I'm always spitting more. Writing new verses, I turn my tracks around, I play me new sound in front of a big crowd. Rapping's all I got.
Please help me back off the ground and make my heart pound like you did on that night, like you did on that night.
Okay, thanks for that, Izzy. You should have got your face painted though. Okay, 2 things Ballymunners should know. 1, horses and dogs are cool. 2, Jamie Harrington is a mental case.
It's true.
Okay, so here's our next segment, horses and doggies.
Ice cream.
How you doing, Dennis? I'm Jamie. I'm going to interview you today. So, Dennis, I've heard you live in Ballymun. How long?
Oh, just about 14 years.
Really, that long?
Just to go to the gym in Ireland, like.
Apparently you're famous around this area.
Oh, what? Oh, did you know that?
Dennis, really?
Like, when the kids go by, like, they'll pet me and they'll, you know, in the pond and, like, the swim and, like.
But anyway, Dennis, apparently you have a Facebook page.
Yes, Dennis the dog.
Yeah, who set this up?
Ah, sure, it was easy.
Geez, you must have a lot of fans, do you?
Like, them behind me, they follow me everywhere.
Yeah, apparently you can open the gate with your foot.
It's great. Living the free life. And I can toddle off down to the pub or whatever. Like, go out with a girlfriend or we go for a few drinks or a bit of spaghetti, like.
Alright, thanks very much, Dennis. Bye-bye now.
I love the old spaghetti kiss.
I'm Jamie Harrington with Dennis the famous dog, and I'm on Facebook. Dennis, do you enjoy this belly scratch, Dennis?
Oh, Mother of Divine Mercy.
One special dog there.
He sure is.
Made a friend.
Oh yeah, Sunday night, spaghetti, lemonade, me and him.
Right, we all know that music is a big thing in Ballymun, and the Pride event was no different.
Oh no, we met the Wagafuffles, who made their debut and their final gig the same day. We also met Kira and Becca from the Bryr Music Club.
Let's go see what they have to say.
Just looking for a personality, not just a pretty face.
Hello, my name's Dean Donnelly. I'm here from DCTV in Summer in the Mun. I'm with Becca and Kerr, who performed at Pride at the Bryr Festival, celebrating gay, lesbian, bisexual, transsexuals. So we're going to interview them now. What songs did you perform today?
That Night and Hidden Love.
Are they your favourites of your music?
That Night, yeah.
What would have inspired it?
A party on Paddy's Night, like a few months ago.
Would you pursue music as a career?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Would you live for it?
Yeah.
Would you give up everything for it?
No. Yeah.
No? What would you not give up for?
See you later, Ma.
Is there a view in your lyrics? Like, is there a point to get across?
Mostly we just like come together, and if we have an idea we'd write together.
What would you mainly write about?
Fellas. Yeah, like memories that we'd have with someone, and then if she had an idea she'd come with me with lyrics, then we'd work together, and if I had an idea
some of them don't even have a meaning, we just write them.
How would you work together though? Like, would you come up with a riff and then she'd write lyrics towards it, or would it be backwards?
But both ways.
Both,
She'd probably have lyrics and then show me, and then I'd put music to it.
Yeah.
Or else the other way around.
Does it ever feel tense when you are doing it?
No.
No.
We just have a
with the flow.
laugh. Like, because we're good sometimes.
Alright.
Yeah.
That was Kerr and Becca. I'm Dean Donnelly. Thanks.
Instead of bringing me down, please help me back up off the ground and make my heart pound like you did on that night. Ooh.
Nice one, Dean, and all the crew down there in Bryr is all bleeding fabulous.
Good day.
Oh yeah, add us on Facebook, because I know where you live.
Or to find out when our next show is.
Oh yeah. Check us or follow us on Twitter.
My line. Go check out the website.
Alright, that's all for episode 2 of Summer in the Mun. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.
ya.
Toodles.